Alright, sounds good and anyways. Hello! Um, Welcome back to another video. This is gonna be different. It will actually be a worth one and not just me documenting a random piano progression or me breaking down and crying. This video is about this phrase. This on here it says in Spanish, suelta el ego y yo te soltaré a ti. And in English it says, let go your ego and I will let you go. Who? This dude. Well, this is not a dude, this is a role. It's Satan, okay? Satan and Autobiography by Rapberg. Pretty interesting, right? I recommend you to get this book right now because even if you are not into spiritual concepts and improving yourself or whatever, this will crush your actual beliefs and basically will make your brain go, what the freak? And it will make you have interest on it. And that's a good sign that you are revealing your own truth. Anyway, I am losing the point again. So, introduction to the topic. I will be talking about the ego. What's ego? Well, ego is basically what you are not. What the frick do you mean, Alan? So let's say that you are making a diet and you are working out, and you see a cake. Whenever you try to convince yourself, it is actually not you. It is your ego testing you, because this bro slash ego tests you from time to time whenever you are ready for a test. If you approve, you will scale up on the path that God, not the religion God, the real God, the real loving, unconditionally love, the pure love, and peace, and serenity, and plenitud in Spanish. I lost the point. Um, where was I? Uh, oh yeah, the test that God knows whenever you are ready. This dude makes them. And sorry, this is not a dude. This is a role. As Michael Jordan is not Skolta, his name. Well, this is not the name of, let's say, the devil. Devil. It's just a role. The role, and literally in Latin, it means in Spanish it means el adversario. Hasatan, el adversario. And in English, the opponent, the enemy, not really your enemy. He's more like your friend actually. Yeah, it sounds crazy, but trust me, I was skeptical before reading this, and I just have read 69 pages, and my view of myself and my body and my mind have completely shifted into a more powerful beliefs. And I don't feel like suffering anymore because I see that it's on my hand suffering. Pain is unavoidable. Pain is always present. Well, not always, but it is on the path. But suffering, it's your own decision. It is normal to feel anger. It is normal to feel sadness. It is normal to feel happiness. But in the case of anger, it is unnormal. It is not normal to feel hate. That's not normal. That's your own decision. But he just killed my family. That's your decision to hate him because he killed your family. And he really did not kill your family. He just killed their bodies. But they are there. They are wherever you want them to be. Anyways, why you are not your ego? Yeah, this is crazy. You are not your ego because you are the living proof of that, and the living proof is that I don't know if you remember the last time you just were when looking at something that left you like it's so beautiful or any adjective that you just can't think and need to talk something about it. In my experience, I have looked at landscapes by well beautiful environments, okay, and sometimes I go like how beautiful. I stop thinking for like 2 seconds, and in that lapse of 2 seconds, I feel realized completely. And if you think about it, you too, if you have experienced this, that's you, the real you, who knows how to appreciate everything, absolutely everything. And whenever you are not your ego, you are your true self. Oh my god, I'm so scared about singing in front of 100 people. That's your ego. Stop being your ego. Yourself will simply sing. And if you did it well or wrong, people actually will enjoy it. Because there's nothing more beautiful than seeing somebody in peace. And that peace, you can feel it. I don't know if you have felt when you go past somebody who looks kind of suspicious and it gives you like goosebumps in extreme case. That's basically aura, their vibration, their spirit, because we vibrate. Everything vibrates. Everything is energy. This is a manifestation of energy consciousness. My parents talked of me so much that I was born, and you too. Ask to your parents right now. Hey, did you really wish me a lot? And if they didn't, they did it unconsciously, and that's why you were born. Or maybe another who's not your parent maybe wished you. Anyway, another example could be the diet and working out. Whenever your ego try to convince you that you've been working so hard, let's get this cake and we start tomorrow. Don't worry about that. That's your ego, because the real you, which start doing the diet and the working out, will not do that. If you were you right as the moment when you start the diet and the working out routines, he will be like, dude, don't take this, don't take that cake. Like, why did you start this? But your ego just is just a freaking wall, and this this message won't go to you, to real you, and well, you will let your ego cover yourself and eat that cake. And cases like that are called what I like to call them tests. What am I seeing that What am sorry, I correct myself. What am I not seeing that God, the real God, of course, want me to see? And by real God, I mean the God which is not from the religion. Whatever religion you believe, God is God. Buddha, Spinoza, Alan Becker, whatever its name, whatever he is or she is called for you, it's God. Just like that best friend dude who is at your side every day, that's God. He's always with you. You just don't feel it because you don't want, because you let your ego live your life, and that should not how it that is not how it should work. Anyway, how to find your ego and is your ego. Whenever you do something, measure it measure it by the rate of peace you feel. Ask yourself, what is going on inside me right now? And don't judge, okay? Just observe. Don't even analyze, just observe. Be like this, just neutral, in peace, quiet, and look at yourself. Introspection, okay? You don't have to think about an answer. You just have to look at yourself, not at your ego, at yourself. Well, sorry, at your ego too, because you have to recognize you have something to, well, say that something, and just feel yourself, watch yourself, don't judge, don't analyze, don't say anything. Just look for a moment, seconds, a couple of seconds is just enough. But maybe you could try if you are new to this more time, because I am used to 2 seconds to switch my emotions. But that's my case. It may work different for you. Just discover your own truth. And the only way to do that is by introspection. Yeah, meditation. But not meditation of I want to be taller and play basketball. No. Meditation about sitting with closed or open eyes, but focus on one thing and breathing. Focusing on the breathing. Focus on your breath. Put your breathing to manual mode. That is meditation. Really, it is. That is meditation. Why? Because you are coming back from your mind to where you are. You are letting go your ego and watching your surroundings, living the present moment, not your mind moment. The present moment. The present moment, when you learn how to appreciate it, it's beautiful. It, in fact, it's not beautiful. You just can't say it's beautiful because it's not enough to scale and measure what it really is. It's just peaceful and infinitely peaceful. That is what presence is, and that's how you should meditate. Introspection, yourself, and ask God, why not, any question, and let Him answer. Do not pray to God, talk with Him. He answers, but not how you think, not in thoughts, not in, hey, yeah, I'm God, and this is your answer. No, He talks in the way which you expect the least. He could talk you by somebody approaching you and saying you good morning, how are you, or maybe your laptop failing, or even when it rains, when you have plans for with friends. That's how. But that's not only how God talks. It's some of the infinite ways which God talk to you. He's always talking to you, by the way, but you are not listening. Listen to him, but listen you, not your ego. You, okay? Well, that's how you find your ego. Find it when you have not so much peace and when you don't feel like it should be done like this way. And maybe other way is whenever you hmm whenever sorry think like it is whenever you want to be over something. Like, you don't have to be over something. We are all equal. Why? Because we are son of gods and we are made by his image. And basically we are God. We, in essence, our real selves are God, okay? Well, whenever you find your ego, now you can use it. Because you can't solve a problem if you don't know you have a problem, right? And whenever you find your ego, just evade it and he, let it to suffer for you. You don't have to suffer. It's your decision to suffer. There's pain, of course, but pain just flows away. It's like a strong wave, or yeah, like a strong current in the river or on the sea when the moon is up and close. The moon passes and the waves come down, and the moon comes and pain, well, gets in the way, of course. But suffering, it's like wanting to swim always against the current. Like this. This is painful. This is a lot more this disgusting no, and fatiguing and exhausting than just going with the river, with the current. I guess it's called current. Anyway, find your ego, use it, use it for knowing that you are not your ego. If you are a lusty person and you don't like to be lusty and you want to kill yourself because you are lost and you just can't stop thinking randomly about I don't know naked woman or naked man, or when you see somebody you always like to whatever attracts you from that person. Let me tell you, that's not you. That's what you think you are, but no, that's your ego. Your ego makes you think you are thinking that stuff. But you really not think. You just do, flow, act. You do stuff. You do nothing too. But you are you. Your ego keeps. I will like spread 5,000 probabilities for this future occasion and to prevent any mistake. There will be mistakes, of course. There will be things out of hand, out of our hands. Just let go of the control. Relax. Let the life drive your path, and you just keep moving, and that's it. That's how you start to believe in something superior, yet not egocentric, and start feeling more peace, less numbness, more focus, less distractive, more present. And yeah, I know this video is 20 minutes long, and not all of you will watch this wall because I'm a new YouTuber and nobody watches a new YouTuber. But anyways, this information is not really good communicated, but I will be getting better over time. Okay, I promise. It's just practice which makes perfect. And well, I really do not care about you because your salvation it's on your own hands. But you don't want to accept that. Well, not you. Your ego is just interfering because you will naturally accept that. Just take your ego off you, and that way you will have the salvation in your hands, and it's up to you. This is it. This can be it. It's up to you. Thank you so much for watching this. Um, if you have any recommendation or suggestion, please type in the comments in the most honest way that you could look. Cold comment. Okay. See ya. And well, for those who are watching this on nighttime, have a nice sleep.